Hello, everybody. Welcome to Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal, otherwise known as Ratchet and Clank 3. This is a game. Ooh. I shall save. Yes. This is obviously the third in the line of Ratchet and Clank games. There's obviously plenty more. But of course, you know, we'll get there when we get there. Like I said, long time. Oop.
My Blargian Snagglebeast devours your mutant swamp fly. Oh yeah, I bet you didn't see that one coming. Hey, what are you doing?
Check and mate.
What? That's cheating!
On the contrary, the rules clearly state that the Blargian Snagglebeast has an allergic reaction to swamp flies that last 2 turns. Ooh, it is on again.
Your luck is extraordinary, sir. But do you lose as gracefully as you win?
I would not know, Maximilian. I never lose.
There is a first time for everything. Agent Clank! You missed! So much for the famous secret agent.
Shocking. Bring the car around, Jeeves, and mind the ejector seat this time.
Stay tuned for more Secret Agent Clank.
That was terrific.
Yeah, great. Change the channel.
But the man said to stay tuned.
We continue our live coverage from Velden. Just hours ago, the planet was attacked without warning by a terrifying alien race known as the Tyrannoids. Officials believe that an evil robotic supervillain known as Dr. Nefarious is the mastermind behind the Tyrannoid attack. As you can see, the Galactic Rangers are putting up a valiant fight, but they are no match for these tentacle-eyed terrors. Indeed, this backwater planet may be completely destroyed in a matter of hours. Darla Gratch, Channel 64 News.
We're going home.
But Velden is in the Solana galaxy. Oh no, not the gravimetric warp drive. The untested gravimetric warp drive? The one you built from Blargian scrap metal?
Coming?
We are doomed.
You were saying?
I stand corrected.
I just hope we're not too late.
But yes, as I was saying, this has been a long time coming. Not that long, but you know, long enough. Long enough. And of course, we're starting off with quite the bang. Ratchet and Clank. Actually, this gives me a good time to actually talk. Ratchet and Clank are returning home back to, well, his original home planet. Ratchet is. Clank, obviously, was born on a different planet, but still. And yeah, quite a lot.
Greetings, Client 91802, and welcome back to the Solana Galaxy.
No. 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 Camera, hold on. Inverted. Well, hold on. There's a lot of questions here. And then, okay, cool. I wonder if we'll see.
Reverse the camera controls in the options menu.
Already done. I wonder if we'll see. Oh, those guys are gone. We're our own stomping grounds.
These must be the Galactic Rangers.
Hey, look! It's a new sergeant!
Huh?
Hey, Sarge, you can have my gun. There's too many of them! We're all gonna die!
These poor bots.
To fire your shot blaster.
So, for those who actually remember at this point, the second game that we played, a lot's happened, including, and not limited to, Clank getting his own television show. Ratchet's home planet being invaded by, well, I forgot what they're called. Literally, they're like Conquertrons or whatever. These little guys. And, well, we have a new villain.
Am I glad to see you, Sarge? We're pinned down by that enemy vehicle. Somebody's gotta take it out.
Let me guess. That somebody is me.
We gotta volunteer. Here, Sarge, take this. We'll cover you. From back there!
Try using the nitro launcher against that vehicle.
That'll do. And they pieced out. Wonderful help you guys are. Also, apparently we've just been mistaken for a general. Whatever.
To select weapons, hold triangle.
Some things don't change though. Like for example, our giant range of weapons we'll probably be having.
One to precisely target your weapon.
And something else that decided to carry over. Let's see. What? Besides aiming our wrench and throwing it like a boomerang, is you'll notice that we don't have an ammo bar like normal, but instead we have, it looks like an XP bar for our weapons. Yep, our weapons can be upgraded, but you know, obviously it takes actually using them. Oh, and obviously, yeah, we still have strafing. So, not the most reliable at this moment. I won't lie, shotgun nice. Hard not to appreciate a good shotgun. Especially what? Fucking explosive rounds, more like?
Your maximum nanotech level has increased.
You can really see Insomniac just kind of, what was it? Slowly starting to grow their identity with these games. In this case being like, oh, we want more action, we want more guns, we want more fun. So we did that. Also just doubles down the idea of like, they really know what they're doing. They've been making a lot of great games. Oh dear God. Alright, good news, bad news. Good news is we're home. Bad news is, yeah. Wouldn't really call it much of a home left. I don't know. I'd like to think because Ratchet moved and is clearly in his apartment from the previous game, that maybe, I don't know. He's probably fine with not having a home here anymore, but it probably still sucks to see. At least he has a bright new home with a good blah blah city. I don't know. You know, is we have some troopers to talk to. Probably should take that down now, considering how much of a captain, much less a cork.
What's the situation?
The Noids have fallen back to a base in F sector. We have orders to go in and take them out. F sector? No way. Game over, man. We're all gonna end up as scrap metal.
Get back in there, trooper. We've got a planet to save.
Sir, yes, sir.
Quite the leader, Ratchet is. Let's get moving. Ooh.
Not me. I'm afraid of heights.
Ooh, no one tell him. Oh look, something new. You have to dodge incoming
Stay frosty, people.
enemy
Noids could be
artillery.
lurking anywhere.
I'm keeping these boys alive.
Watch out! They're coming out of the rubble!
Ooh. Upgrade.
Your weapon has upgraded. Weapons upgrade automatically when they're used frequently.
Here come the Noid dropships!
Hold circle to charge up the shot blaster for a more powerful attack.
Ooh, alright. Yeah, that's what I mean. They clearly know what they're doing. They know how to make things just a little bit more amped.
The doors have opened! Look out!
Hell, I haven't even touched the other weapon yet. Just because I've been so focused in on this one weapon. Now, I'll be the first to say, I remember loving this one the most, which is surprising because I don't know. A lot of the PlayStation era games, everyone can collectively agree the second game in the line of franchises is usually the best one. This can easily apply to Spyro and Crash. I believe it can apply to games like Spyro, and maybe even
To strafe, hold R2 or R2 while running.
Destroy that
Sly
vehicle.
Cooper and like Jack and Daxter possibly. I believe it could apply to them, but not exclusively. But I don't know. It might be difficult to discern on those ones at least. But at least here, I can at least speak and say, yeah, this is great. I remember the weapons, I remember the boss fights, and it's just great. I know this is just the opening. This is just the opening area. I haven't even gotten anything like real out there yet.
Sir, we have a transmission from the president!
How are things on the front lines, soldier? Is that Secret Agent Clank?
Greetings, sir. We are here to help.
Well, this is an honor, and I see you brought your chauffeur along.
What? No. Hold on a second, sir.
Agent Clank, we must stop Dr. Nefarious. As you may know, only one man has ever faced him and survived. I've just received a top secret report on that man's whereabouts. Here, take a look. On tonight's episode of Nature's Mysteries, we examine the Florana tree beast. Deep in the dense growth of Florana's Jambu forest lives a mysterious creature. Or maybe he doesn't. It's one of nature's mysteries.
I seen him run right through our camping site. He was buck naked, screaming and holding a banana. Or maybe it weren't a banana. It could be.
One of nature's mysteries.
Legend tells that this mysterious creature is actually one of the greatest superheroes who ever lived.
Bigfoot.
Shamed by his recent past, he is now one of nature's mysteries. Tune in and find out the answers.
We need you to find this man. The fate of the galaxy may depend on it.
Are you sure this is the guy you're looking for, Mr. President? Yeah, he seems like kind of a, wacko.
You may be right, but he's the best chance we've got. I know you boys won't let me down.
You can count on us, sir.
Yeah, I think we all got to see who that physique was. I'm not looking forward to it. Especially since he's been a thorn in our side ever since. But we'll see. To the planet of Florania. Huh. Gadgetron. That was Gadgetech at some point. Well, as long as it isn't Megacorp. Also, but hey, look, Gadgetron. They're back. And they have a bunch of other things, like the Plasma Whip, the one weapon I knowingly remember out of this.
To throw your whip, hold R1 and press circle.
This is the wrench upgrade, quote unquote. Of note, good news, bad news. The whip does, what was it?
Controller can be configured
Have an
with
ammo.
multiple button maps, including a map that places the fire command on R1. To change to a different button map, press Start, then enter the Options menu and select Controls.
Yes, a fire whip. It is a longer, more improved melee weapon at the cost of actually having ammo. Pretty good. Can't complain, really. Ooh, we're also finding something else new here.
The jackpot crate multiplies all bolts and experience gained for a limited time.
What she said. Easy peasy. Yep, and I'll get double of what we have. I believe in New Game Plus. I know, a bit early to be talking about that, but it's perfectly fine in this case, since who knows if I'll be playing this again for the sake of the channel. Besides, like, revisiting it again. Whoa. Ow. Hey, let me be smart about this. Whoa. I need some life. I think in the I believe in the after game,
To perform a high jump,
New Game Plus and
hold
whatnot.
R1 and press X.
There are bonuses for not getting hit the entire time, which help you gain a lot more bolts. Whoa, alright.
You can climb a ladder by jumping onto it and pressing X until you reach the top.
Basically, it's a way to get the eventual unlocks that'll come out. You best believe this game's gonna keep you playing it for all those wonderful unlocks. Also, it shouldn't be that surprising. Basically, everything's very cool. And there's obviously skill points, but we'll go into that when we do. And who knows, maybe we'll encounter some of them on accident. As I normally do. That's the fun part of it. We are 1,000 away from unlocking the next weapon already. So, hey, we got that going for us. Oh, trust me, a lot of my times during games like this is spent just krilling waves of enemies just to see what the next level up's gonna be for the weapons. Because obviously the health level up doesn't give me anything like interesting besides just more health to take hits from, right? But the moment that it comes to these weapons changing in shape and design, ooh boy, am I interested. So I see a thing over there. I want it. Oh, okay, we're 4,000 away from unlocking that thing. Oh, in the meantime, do that. Yeah. Bam. Bam. Oh, shit. I will not let this stand. I will krill that guy with the bionicle mask. Funny because this was intended to be the beginning area, so it's supposed to be a bit easy. But I already died, so maybe I'm being reckless. Alright. Wouldn't be a game. Got some silver bolts. Titanium bolts, son of a bitch. I can't win sometimes. You know, as much as I love using the shotgun one, this does work too. Hello.
Inferno mode. Your armor and wrench attack have been greatly increased for a limited time.
Alright, that's pretty cool. We have to krill these Maho Tanui.
To jump between walls, jump, then press X in midair while next to a wall.
I know why they have the tutorial here, but let's face it, it's not for us. Oh shit. Does it say that? The cruel irony. It's the wrong way. Famously, I asked out a lot about games. Only because, well, the right way obviously leads you to the path forward for all the plot and whatnot. The wrong way means I get to collect more things. I feel like a duh is in order for that, but you know, the people just don't know. Huh. I can actually slow down these. That means I might be able to go to that one thing at some point. Well, not through here. Or is it? Where's the shop? Oh shit. Oh yeah, taken care of. Also to add, very nice music. satisfying every time. There's nowhere else we can go, right? We are kind of shafted there.
Ratchet, we have company.
Where?
Behind you.
Where?
Behind you.
Very funny. You having a good time?
You trespass on sacred ground. Now you walk path of death.
But, sir...
Path of death.
We apparently walk path of death. It was more like path of mild inconvenience. Did I just leave? I don't mean to be that guy, but I feel like it invalidates the whole point if I could actually just leave. And I don't know why I never tried that before. That's hilarious. I'm not even required to stay. You think they, like, I don't know, want some semblance of, like,
L1.
oh, well, you know what? He has to pay for what he did to our tribe or something like that. It's just, nope, you can leave, man. You don't need to be here. I mean, technically, yes, I don't need to be here, but I do remember at least I'm here on a mission to try and save the one person who took on, what was it, Dr. Nefarious? I guarantee you he's gonna be a one-off character. He'll never come back, just like Drek. Ever again. In any future games. Whatsoever. Totally. Cough, cough, nudge, nudge. Ow. Thankfully, fire isn't permanent damage. Oh no, fire and rocks. Handle this. Oh no, I don't want that. Anyway, new blaster.
Cannot be.
Okay, we walked your path of death. Now, tell us what you know about Dr. Nefarious.
Huh?
Dr. Nefarious! They say you're the only man to ever beat him.
Huh?
This guy's even dumber than...
Captain Quark?
Yeah, Captain Move!
Oh!
That's it, Quark. You've had this coming for a long time.
Something I'd like to add. When it comes to Quark and this look, that it never occurred once to me that what is on his face currently is supposed to be facial hair. Not once. But it just so happens, now that I'm older and can see that it's better quality graphics, yeah, that's supposed to be a beard. And he's clearly gone crazy. But another note to add, I'm sorry, every time I've seen him when I was younger, it looked like he had just a fully messed up face. Or like, that's intended to be like his lips or something. That's just absolutely bonkers or something of the like, right? I will give him his flowers on this one at least. He somehow, through native training, has learned to fight better.
So, Quark has completely lost his mind. Now what?
Just keep the mask on. He thinks you are his new leader.
Great.
incoming call.
This is Captain Sasha of the Starship Phoenix. The President has asked me to assist you.
Hi.
I see you have located Captain Quark.
Yeah, we got him, but, well, he thinks he's a monkey.
Of course. Bring him to the Phoenix and we'll see what we can do. Sasha out.
Strange times we live in. One of our greatest nemesis has been turned into a monkey. Psychologically, of course.
Look at that, Clank. This ship is amazing.
Welcome aboard the Phoenix, gentlemen.
Whoa.
Impressive, isn't she? The Phoenix is the pride of the galactic fleet. She's equipped with the latest technology. Holodeck training suite, auto vendors for armor and weapons, virtual firing range, starfighter upgrade system, even a Gadgetron VG9000 game system.
A VG9000?
Of course. With a Mavix Fireball Pro controller, VR headset, and a zero-G dance pad attachment.
Will you marry me?
Well, you've obviously had an exhausting trip. Why don't you stop by your quarters? We prepared a custom living area for Quark, so he won't get in your way. Come meet me on the bridge when you're ready.
To view the world map, press Select or R3.
Welcome to home base. Yes, for once we actually have a home base. Instead of just going from planet to planet and, well, our ship kind of being what is considered home to us. Well, the first times we've actually ever had something akin to it. And it comes with a lot of things that I think I might save for next episode. But we at the very least can take a little bit of a look around. See some things, some sites, such as the Gadgetron vendor over there as previously mentioned. An interesting little interesting station over there. And let's just go ahead and see about these private quarters that were spoken of.
Welcome to the Phoenix Trophy Room. Whenever a crew member is awarded a Medal of Honor, it is displayed here.
And of course, there's another door for that, leading into another area. Who knows if we'll unlock that.
This is the Phoenix VR deck. Here you can train in combat simulations or practice using new gadgets.
She's doing all the explaining for me.
These are your quarters. I set up the VG9000 to play vid comic discs.
Banana. I heard you like bananas, so I came here to kick your ass. Dude.
How do you think he got like this?
Well, the life of an intergalactic superhero can be very stressful.
Yeah. Anyway, you're telling me this nutcase is our only hope for stopping Nefarious? We're hosed.
I think something I'll add to the whole, his beard, I didn't realize it was his beard before. I didn't expect him to be blonde. He feels a lot more like, I don't know, maybe a brunette kind of guy, but
This is the VG9000 game system. If you have a vid comic, you could play it here.
It's probably because, let's face it, we never see any features of him before. So our best guess was just that he probably didn't have any hair. I don't know. Something that's comically integral that we'll get into at some point later is right there for us. Living quarters, of course. I think it's unisex.
Great. Meet me on the bridge.
What she said. You can see a bunch of troopers walking about, keeping security of the place. And of course, let's load in.
Press triangle triangle to interrupt these messages. You can disable help messages in the options menu.
I will choose not to be rude.
We're losing the signal. Try boosting the power.
Isn't that the president?
They came out of nowhere! Tyrannoid invasion force! Presidential compound has been breached! Cannot hold out much longer here.
Mr. President! Dad! Are you there?
Dad?
Oh.
Robotic citizens of the Solana Galaxy, the hour of your liberation is at hand! Too long have we robots suffered under the bigotry, the stupidity, the squishiness and foul stench of organic life forms. Soon, all robots will bask in the liberty and equality of my benevolent, iron-fisted rule. And as for you filthy organic life forms, you can look forward to being disintegrated. That's all for now.
Plot a course from Arcadia. Maximum speed. Prepare the dropship for planetary assault. We're going in.
We'll see you on Arcadia.
We've downloaded coordinates for Central City Marcadia. Yeah, this is the captain. Well, not the captain's quarters. That's something else. We are at the bridge. We get to do all the captain-y things. Looks pretty cool. Fortunately, there's no time to chit-chat from the sound of it. We have things to do. Putting on that limited to.
View your current missions. Select the missions menu from the pause screen. A new suit of armor is available at the Gadgetron armor vendor.
Don't spoil things. Jeez. They're spoiling the future. Not fair. You know what? Yeah, I think I'll about do it anyway. I want to keep these short enough, considering. Yeah, since my other content is literally streams that last up to 3 hours. Let's give it a little more manageable compared to it, you know? A little bit of A, a little bit of B. So, I'm thinking, next time on Ratchet and Clank, up your arsenal. I say we explore the ship a little more for what it has for us. Or do we save it? We also just go straight into the mission. It wasn't one hurt after all. I'll decide that next episode. We're gonna go down to Arcadia, see about saving the president's papa. Daughter? Never mind. President. The president. Of space! Anyway. And you know. Going about doing hero stuff. Because clearly Crank's the hero and not us. Clearly. Stale. Irregardless. For lack of a better outro. We'll see you guys then. Later. Ratchet noises. I don't know if the ratchets make noises.